Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today is a simple project. I'm just gonna be lifting my car up about half an inch to an inch because it sits pretty low right now and it's pretty tucked. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have a new project coming. It's pretty obvious on what it should be if I'm lifting my car up. I also don't like how it scratches sometimes or scrapes. Mainly I think it's in the under tray, but it still bothers me. Breaks my heart every time. I'll show you a video of what it looks like right now and what it will look like later. If you saw early on the first clip, I had a box, and that box is one of my new projects too. I got 3-4 projects in the making. I'm not gonna tell you them all, but you'll see it. Just follow this page and you'll see what I do with my journey of Gigi. Like I said, it's called Project Gigi on my YouTube. If you like anything I do, subscribe, comment, like, share, anything. Support the page. I appreciate that. This is what we do in the car community family and anybody that's just interested. Let's do this. Alright, so this is how it sits right now. Let me get down lower. Not too bad. This is the amount of space I have. Can't even fit one finger barely. Gotta get it at an angle. One is okay. It's kind of like that all around. Backside. Same thing. The fender lining actually blocks it, so you can't really tell. But it's up here. I'll show you what that looks like. Oh! I heard something there. They don't want none of this. Alright, I gotta show you guys something, but real quick, I don't recommend doing this. Make sure you always have a jack stand. But I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just going to use the jack. Anyways, one of my lines right here are kind of loose, so I'm going to clean all this and I'm just going to tip it down, wipe it down with isopropyl alcohol, so that way it is nice and clean so it can stick very well. Like I said, I don't recommend anything I'm doing, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm improvising. It's my rotors. These are aftermarket. I bought them. They didn't come stock, but there's my coil. Let's see what it's at right now. Okay, so I'm gonna measure this from the top to the bottom right here. Let's see what that is. It looks like, shit, this is gonna be hard. So it looks like I'm sitting at 4 inches. It's kind of hard to record because I only have 2 hands. I think I might lower to 5, maybe 4.5, somewhere right there. It's kind of dirty right now, everything under here. I lost my fender lining, for a long story short. So right now I'm just going to loosen this with one of the tools that comes with the package. I've had this for almost a year now. It's kind of dirty. But I'll clean that later. And I'll show you what's good. Just want to find that right slot. Let me see if I can find it without looking at it. Oh, that was pretty easy. That shit's hella dirty. I'm so rusty. Just dirt, it's not rusty. As you can see, it's getting a little higher. It's coming up a little bit. That should be okay for now. This one's just to loosen it. The way to make it higher is gonna be this top one right here. So I'm gonna turn that to the right and make it higher, turn it to the left to make it lower. But I wanna go higher, so that's what I'll do later. Okay, so I decided to go half an inch. There's the top. Bottom right there, I guess. Half an inch. About half an inch. I'm just gonna keep it there for now. If I don't like it, then I'll do it another day.
We must pay homage to him.
Check it out. I decided to clean it a little bit. Now you can see the orange definitely popping out. This part's kind of hard, so I'm just gonna leave it. I don't really care. This is under the car anyways. Nobody's ever gonna see it. It's pretty nice. I also in love when I got these coilovers. Gotta keep it clean though. I went to 4.5 instead of 5. I'm just gonna do 4.5 in the front. We'll see what the backs are, and then I'll figure it out from there. Okay, I'm not done tightening it, but I'm gonna finish that. I can easily see the gap way bigger. I don't know if I like it. Fingers going in easy. Let's compare it to the other side. I haven't done this side yet, but finger doesn't go. It's cool. Like I said, this is a project. Once I'm done, then maybe I'll readjust it. If you look at it, it's tilted to the left a little bit. This side's a little lower. That side's a little higher. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Let's see what this looks like, because I like my car low, but like I said, this is for a project, so we'll see what happens. All right, this is an update. I'm done for now. So I decided to go from 4 to 4.5 up in the front. Fuck, I just dropped my phone. Anyways, I went from 4 to 4.5 in the front, and from the rear I went from 4.5 to 5. It's about 1/2 inch all around. It still looks kind of the same, but you can notice if you get pretty close. I'll do a walk around right now. I can definitely put a finger through it now. Not too bad. Once the next project is complete, then I'll see if I want to go lower or just keep it where it's at. It should be fine now, because the next one, I think it needs to be where it's at right now. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's pretty obvious. You'll find out pretty soon. So this is the aftermath. One finger, pretty easy. Same thing with the rear. This one is a little harder, but still alright. Almost the same. Very easy. This is another thing I need to fix too. There's a long story behind this. I'll tell it one day when I fix it. So one thing I learned from doing this is that I definitely need to invest in some power tools, because this manual labor is killing me. Either some power tools or some air compressed one. I really want those ones, but that's probably gonna cost like $1,000 just to set everything up. Maybe one day, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, never know. Pretty excited with this project. There's a lot going on, but this is it for now. We'll see what I have in store. Twin turbo maybe. Never, later.